And now I would like to give floor to Madina. Madina, do you have presentation? Please. Yes, and I would like to have let's welcome Madina. I would like to welcome all the participants. I'm happy to see all of you, and I would like to present our IX on the one IX, and here you can see that during TikTok, our traffic reached 40 gigabytes per second, and now it is less. And here you can see our key partners. Those who we have providers everywhere. Akamai, first of all. Besides, I also would like to express the gratitude to Nihal. They helped us really very much because yesterday we launched a service, package clearinghouse. Nihal, thank you very much. And thank you also very much for RIPA for such an event. And we will have also some other events. Before to connect to us, let's talk why it is important from real situation based on geography and demography. This slide I took from the site of the Cashfly, largest traffic source in the world. And it is typical for all CDN generators and show every data center in the world. And the largest traffic sources, United States, Europe, in northern part, Amsterdam and Helsinki, Singapore, Hong Kong, and southeastern and in Middle East Emirates. And yesterday we heard that now bigger points in India and Pakistan emerge, and the Central Asia region, it is still white spot, and it is far from all big generation traffics, and even in Eastern Europe, Georgia, or in Greece, Bulgaria, Turkey, they do not have big generators, and purely geographically, for content generators which are in India or in Pakistan, it would be close because the distance about 2,000 kilometers. Yesterday, Alex Sosnyansky, he made presentation. He said that there are such links. And as our partners say, the content which is demanded in Central Asia, it is mostly in servers in Europe. And this slide I take from yesterday's speaker in this a slide from presentation in Almaty, the first Congress. And here we see that the Google source regions like in Finland and situation was not changed up to date and we get from the local cache server, so the local content, but dynamic content that comes from Northern Europe, from geography to Finland, it is 5,000 kilometers, the same distance as Hong Kong. And I would like to draw your attention that it is always we are somewhere in the middle. And also this slide from presentation of Alex Minyaki, representative of RIPE CC. And he said about problem at the first CAPIF, who had that in majority of the cases, the traffic from different countries goes through Moscow. Why it is a problem? Because a major part of the highly densely populated countries like Kazakhstan, southern part, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and they're 2.5 thousand kilometers from the nearest XP, and this latency can be reduced twice if you apply to our XP traffic, and we call you to join to us. And some technical information among networkers. There is member that three DNC, BGP, and DHSP, they are guilty because but the high latency shown with the biggest data center. The modern applications they apply to big domains you mm, and even as a simple internet pages and to be protected from manipulation. The designers of applications they start to apply to popular resolvers using security near. And it comes to accumulation of latency working with dynamic application, TikTok and navigation Instagrams. And we came smoothly to the NASA. And some statistics, 7 from 13 latency 9 milliseconds is not sufficient parameter. 2 of 13, they're not acceptable for operators. And recent survey showed that the majority, then as they have a connection to the root without the calculation, and it makes work of the sites of flow. And the cache and servers operators have they have to solve the problem, but it is not true. And the domains that they put in a limit to 1 minute and it rarely increase load pressure on the NS and do not solve the problem. Another obvious problem with the NS that different DNS they have different resources connection and it can happen situation that one subscriber can open page and another not and here mechanism of DNC is guilty and different countries they now we come to the third problem. It is BGP related to last year. Several times we faced with incidents when in Kyrgyzstan, some sites were not accessible because of connectivity between the operators. And it means that those situations we yesterday heard and we knew still they are urgent and relevant using our contacts so with big supplies of the content we always help to address these incidents where there are root servers and resolvers and different CDMs will help to your customers to enjoy your services. So for example, you can see the charts and how latency was reduced to the latency to the root servers, white 9. And the latency of 60 milliseconds reduced to 1. And it helps to our customers to reduce positive feedback. And the last slide, you can see our technical parameters, what equipment is used, what connection we can propose, and what are the main servers. That's all. Thank you.